Woman, here is your son. Or as our choir has been singing all throughout Lent for our introit, woman, behold your son. Now, Jesus spoke these words to his mother Mary and also to his beloved disciple, who we believe was John, who were both at the foot of the cross. And it's interesting, woman, here is your son. He was now saying that now that I am leaving, here is someone else here for you to take care of and for someone to take care of you. But woman, behold your son. I also think about Mary standing there just feet away from Jesus on the cross, and the phrase, woman, behold your son, kind of takes on another meaning as well. If we are speaking to Mary, woman, behold your son, here is your son in front of you on the cross. And it just makes me think about Mary standing there and everything she was thinking and feeling as she watched her son suffer like that on the cross. As I said in my sermon a couple of days ago, Mary would have heard him say the words, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. And we think that that might have been a bedtime prayer that Jewish mothers taught their sons or daughters as well before bed. It's from a psalm. It's from Psalm 31. And we think that maybe that is something that they prayed each night. And now here Jesus is in front of his mother praying the prayer that she once taught him as a child. That's just so striking to me. It also makes me think about what was going through Mary's mind. We don't know for sure, obviously, but as one movie I saw one time offered that perhaps she was thinking about the many times when Jesus was a child and he would fall and call out for his mother, and Mary would be there and she would come and she would pick him up and help him. And as she watched him drag his cross through the streets and then ultimately be put on the cross, there was nothing that she could do to help him. There's a song that I really love. It's by a folk singer named Patty Griffin, and it's a song called Mary, and it's about Mary, the mother of Jesus. And it's about Mary watching her son go off to begin his ministry, but also go off to the cross. And the chorus says, Jesus said, Mother, I couldn't stay another day longer. He flies right by and leaves a kiss upon her face, while the angels are singing his praises in a blaze of glory. Mary stays behind and starts cleaning up the place. Mary had to stay behind while her son went off and began his ministry, but even as she is watching her son now on the cross, Mary has to stay behind. And so that song and watching Mary at the foot of the cross, behold your son, I think this offers an image or a prayer for all mothers, for all parents who have had to watch their children suffer or who have had to stay behind while their child goes. But how wonderful to know that even on the cross, Jesus is still caring for his mother. Woman, here is your son, offering her, his beloved disciple, now to be in relationship with, to be like a son to her. And beloved disciple, here is your mother, offering Mary the care that she is going to need. How wonderful that even in the midst of suffering, Jesus is there offering care to those who he loves. And also we who are Easter people, we who are on the other side of Easter, we know the rest of the story, how wonderful it must have been on that Easter morning. We don't get it in Scripture, but obviously Jesus must have appeared to his mother at some point. Tradition says that Mary was one of the first people that Jesus appeared to. How wonderful that reunion must have been. and how wonderful it will be for us on the other side of Easter, for those parents who have had to stay behind, how wonderful it will be when they are reunited with their sons, with their daughters. Woman, here is your son. Here is your mother.